Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of Space Hunter on the Commodore 64, and this is a game request by Ashley Farnham. Right, it's one of these games I'm not too sure if I did play this back in the day. Certainly sounds familiar, but it might have been one of them games we hardly played. If anything, my mate might have had it for his Commodore 64. But it might have been one of these games that he had, but we didn't really give it the time or day. It's a Mastertronic title. I think it's an early title. Alright. Why has it gone straight into the game? Now, the graphics look very, very Spectrum-y. Now, you do need keyboard with this game, and unfortunately I cannot find a manual anywhere on the internet. Please, if you're going to upload games, can you please upload the manual, because keyboard instructions would be nice, especially with games like this. You need keyboard controls. Right, all I know, Z and X, you go right. Z makes you go forwards, and X makes you go backwards. Use the joystick to control. Right, so we've got enemies coming. So F forward view and A is aft view, rear view. So I do know. That looks shit, doesn't it? It really looks like a Spectrum game. Right, they just swap around. Right, why? Controlling this is a shit. I want to go the other way. Why can't I go the other way? Now, I had games like this before. Space simulators. One of my favourites was Codename Matt, which didn't come out on the Commodore 64, by the way. Only Codename Matt 2 did. That was a fucking brilliant game. I would go to say that was one of my favourites. Both of those games were pretty good. Both Codename Matt and Codename Matt 2. If you like space shoot 'em ups like this, then I'll honestly recommend them. But make sure you find the instructions first, because you will need keyboard controls. Right, here we go. So there's a bit of a excuse me. There's a bit of inertia here. So this would have been a $1.99 game. But graphically it just looks shit. But maybe, would I have played it though? If I had instructions to know what keys do what, maybe so. But what I will tell you, Codename Matt 2 was much better than this. Now people are going to say, well, you haven't mentioned the ultimate favourite space simulator, Elite. No, I haven't mentioned Elite, because there's a good reason why I haven't mentioned Elite. Elite was a game that I've never played properly back in the day. Even though my mate had it on his Commodore 64, it was a game that we never played hardly at all. And it's a game that I'm not going to review. And I'll tell you why. It's too complicated. You've got to know what you're doing in that game. Alright, I'm going backwards. So, no, I'm going to refuse. One of the games I'm going to refuse requests for is Elite. Whatever Elite. I know there's Elite Frontiers or whatever. What can I fire? Oh, I can now. So any Elite I will refuse to play, because simply I don't know how to play it. And it's really one of them complex games, and it's, to me, it looks like a game where you don't really do a lot. You just fly around the galaxy trading. Yeah, you do get into some combat situations, but what I've seen of it, it's not a lot. So if you're just flying around space doing fuck all really, then I'm not really interested. Even though it's regarded as a classic, but I will get round to it once I find out how to play it, but it won't be anytime soon because I'm really not that bothered. So there you go, that's Elite. Anyway, let's get back to this. So I know is Z and X is forward and backwards. But any targeting computer, anything like that, you can see the I can see the targeting computer there on the left. That's your targeting computer. Oh, red alert! Red alert! There we go. Fucking hell! I can't even go. Right, let's slow down. Might be able to hit. Oh, there we go. So, well, with these space adventure games, you only get the one life. But the thing with Codename Matt, I knew how to play it, and Codename Matt 2 because I had instructions, so I knew what keys did what. I've already reviewed those games, and I thought they were fucking brilliant games. So, looks like cargo bonus, perhaps you do have to trade on this game. It looks like a really shit Elite. Yep, I know people are going to say, oh, you should play Elite, it's brilliant. It might well be brilliant. I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying I probably won't like it because I don't want to fly around space doing fuck all and trading. I want to play a space game where I can fight. Now I have reviewed Elite Dangerous. I think it's the demo version where you fight, and I see people playing Elite Dangerous. I think, what the fuck's going on here? It's just someone flying about doing fuck all, going to planet and doing exploration. Okay, that might sound fun to a lot of people, might well be, but I certainly won't find it fun. I want to fucking fight, do something, you know. Codename Matt, you always did that because you fly to different sectors and fight and save your star base. To me, that's what I want to do. I don't want to sit in a ship doing fuck all. So Elite might be a good game, but I can't see me enjoying it. It's like I'm not enjoying this because it's a bit shit. Graphics look shit. They really do look shit. I've seen better graphics on a Spectrum. Red alert. It certainly does look like a game that my mate might have had. It's probably a game that we did not play very often. So it would have been a budget, so he would have had instructions. But why can't they fucking upload instructions? It would be nice. Now I know they do instructions with disk images, but this is a tape image, so I didn't get any instructions at all. And there ain't a disk image for this game. I don't like this. I think it's shit. I think it's just a shit space simulator. If you want a good space simulator, people are going to say Elite. That's up to them. They could probably would say that because they probably played it and they probably think it's a good game. Perhaps it is a good game. But to me, the ultimate space simulator will always be Codename Matt or Codename Matt 2. They're the games that I really enjoyed back in the day. And obviously Codename Matt 2 only did come out on the Spectrum, the Commodore 64 and the CPC. The CPC is the one I was familiar with at first. Same with Codename Matt. That only came out on the CPC and Spectrum. Once again, the CPC was the one I was familiar with. Both good games. This is shit. I don't like it. It just looks shit. It plays like shit. And you really need keyboard controls. You need to know what the keyboard layout is, which I can't find on the internet at all. Unless you got the original game, then you can see the instructions, hopefully. But I didn't particularly like it. I think it looks shit, it plays crap, and I've played much better space simulators. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and goodbye.